Hi everybody, this is a video I was looking forward to making today because I think we're getting into the crux of the Ashley storyline here. Now, okay, for some backstory on this, Ashley Eileen Davidson really hasn't been given a lot of storylines as of late because the biggest storyline into this one was the storyline with Tucker, the wonderful Trevor St. John, but it didn't really go anywhere because they got married, had a honeymoon in Paris. Apparently, he acted very erratically, and then she left, and they got divorced. Okay, and so I'm like, okay. But then it looked like she was having a breakdown and she was hearing voices inside her head and everything else. So I was like, okay, she's just having a breakdown and, whatever. Okay, now, I think I have more info on that. It has all the earmarkings of dissociation because there's a voice in her head that says Ashley doesn't know how much I protected her from other things or something. And, you know, she has to deal with stuff, and then Ashley can come back. So it's another person protecting Ashley. So that relates to dissociation. Um, so I wonder how far back the storyline goes, and I wonder how deep it goes, but I will keep you up to date on that part. Okay, for the other part, um, Ash, Lily came back yesterday, and Daniel finally told her what he had done, and he was, I don't know, I'd say slightly apologetic, but not as apologetic as he should have been in my estimation, but also, more as, he says, well, I didn't mean for it to happen, but it was just natural when it happened. And then Lily asked, well, did you ever love, did you ever love me? And he said, well, yeah, I guess. But then it came to Heather, and he said, well, I never stopped loving her. So that's kind of bad when you're in a relationship with somebody and they didn't get over their ex. And the thing is like, I don't know how to feel about it because, on the one hand, I'm angry about how he did things, how he handled it. But on the other hand, you can't help that you're not in love with that person, but you could have handled it totally differently than he did. Okay. Um, Equally, I'm kind of upset at Devon Brighton James because his character is Lily's brother. And he knew that Daniel was cheating on her as well. And he could have told her at any point. But Daniel asked him to let him tell her what was going on. So as a brother, he backed up and let him do that. And Lily, I think, finally had the right reaction. And she said, well, okay, I'm mad at him, but I'm also mad at you because you could have told me at any point. So I'm kind of glad she's angry at both of them. Um, you know, I don't think, well, okay, cheating is never okay. And just because your partner is out of town, away from you, whatever, doesn't give you any right to do whatever you want. But if you don't feel like you should be in the relationship with your partner at first, like the person you're with, then you break up with that person before you do anything with anybody else. That's what I say. You know? Although, you could raise the case for, okay, so if the guy breaks up with you and then he has whatever with somebody else right away, does that make you suspicious that he was always thinking that way? Well, yeah, you could say that too. But at least you broke up with the first person before, you know? So, yeah. Um, okay, what else is going on there? Oh, looks like Sally and Audra are going to be friends now, which is really cool because I didn't see it coming, but I understand it. Sally being like the bad girl, the outsider, whatever, to begin with, and then Audra's definitely the outsider. Um, Another storyline I wish they would do something with, or character I wish they would do something with, is Kyle Abbott. Okay, at first he came in hot and heavy with Audra, cheating on Summer because he was still married to her. But then when they broke up, Kyle really hasn't been seen outside the family dynamic with Jack and Diane, which is cool, but I don't know. Leads me to believe that he's just trying to be the good boy again. So I don't know. I think that he needs a little spice or something because he, for me, playing the good guy doesn't really suit him. I mean, he needs a little bad boy in there. That's just what I say. Um, Abby, Abby's cool. I mean, she's trying to be supportive of her mom, but her mom is not her mom right now, so it's kind of odd, but she's trying. Um, let's see what else is going on. Oh, Jill was okay with her coming on the board. Abby coming on the board of directors. Um, yeah, nothing really meaty yet. But wait until something. Wait until it all crumbles, and it's gonna get really good. So I'm just in a waiting mode. All right, you guys.